Listín Diario Editorial for September 17th of 2022. Who blinks, loses. At the height of the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962, the leaders of the United States and the Soviet Union held the most crucial arm wrestling with which the probable outbreak of World War III was averted. The Soviet Nikita Khrushchev and the American John F. Kennedy were the protagonists of this historic duel. The former wanted to install a medium-range nuclear missile base in Cuba, a few miles from the United States, as a deterrent to prevent any act of aggression in the midst of the Cold War. Kennedy gave Khrushchev an ultimatum to desist from building the rocket ramps, and in the face of a refusal by the Russian leader, the United States imposed a strict naval and air blockade on Cuba. At the same time, he threatened to destroy the Soviet float if it tried to penetrate the maritime territorial limits of the Antillean island. Khrushchev, who had authorized the military ships to continue their mission on the turret, finally agreed to desist from installing the ramps, backtracked on the mission, and with that agreement, the world was spared the nuclear conflagration. What was the key to this resounding American diplomatic victory? Kennedy's closest aides revealed it. Never blink at your adversary at the most critical moment of a confrontation. Extrapolating from that dramatic nightmare that is 60 years old today, the most recommendable attitude of the Dominican government in the face of the crisis in Haiti is not to blink for a minute or look away from what is happening there. If you drop the lids of vigilance and military alertness and invisible enemies of that conflict, you can easily lose the game in defense of national security. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.